What is going on, guys? This is Chase here, and today we're going to be doing a video of the Gemmy, I think it's 2007. Yeah, I think 2007 because it's got the fabric tether loops on there, but it's the 6 foot tall hypnotized cat prototype. I got this off of one of my best friends, Robert Beard. He generously gave this to me, which I am ever so grateful for. I love this item. I've wanted it since like 2017 when he first showed me that he got this. I think he's had it like all of his life. I think he got it as a child. It might have even been off the Holiday Inflatable store, but I think he got it off of eBay. I mean, he's used it in his display. It's definitely served its purpose. It's just such a nice classic piece. It's simple, but I love it. This is like one of the items that's like, it doesn't need animation, it doesn't need to be super big or anything. It's one of those simple items that I absolutely love. Unfortunately, it does not have the box. I think he told me a while back that he ended up like, his family ended up getting rid of it or something like that, but it's not, because it would just have like a white box with, numbers on it, so it's not a big deal. What I might do is just like, get a white box and like write like the item number, because it should have the item number on the on a tag or somewhere around here. But as you can see, the fabric is in absolutely perfect shape. No fading from what I see. Maybe a little bit on the red, but I mean, as I said, like, he's used this, but he has a lot of trees in his yard, so it's it wouldn't have gotten much sun. But yeah, let's go ahead and then plug this in. Now, I did not know until today that he was gifting this to me. He said he sent me a surprise in the mail. He actually sent me a couple different items, which I might do. On one of them, I might do a review on. I think he already did a review on it, but there's some things that I want to touch up on it, and then I might do a review on it. And as you can see, the tail goes right up, which is awesome. That just tells you how like tight this thing inflates. Because I mean, you can't push it on that. Like, that's a very tight inflation, especially for an inflatable of this stature, like of this age. So it's very surprising to have it inflate this tightly, but which is perfect because it's not going to move at all in the wind. Like the only thing that might move is the tail, but it's the tail. I mean, it gets up on its own. Like, there might be a few thin spots on this, but from what I saw, like from his original pictures, I mean, it seemed totally fine. I think I will need to add lights into this just because of how long it's been used. The lights might have gone out, but I mean, the thing is in still like amazing shape. As you can see, it is hand painted, and there are ups and downs with that. Like, I guess the positive is like, oh hey, I have an inflatable that's hand painted, but obviously the downside is that it does chip off very easily. This eye actually isn't too bad, but this eye definitely got the worst of it. So maybe in the future I might try to touch it up, but I mean, as I said, I'm going to use it, so there's no point in me doing that because it's probably just going to flake off again. So after the season, I might touch it up with some acrylic paint, or maybe just leave it as is, but I don't ever intend on selling this thing. I love this, and I think I know why he gave this to me. If you guys have seen like my posts and stuff, because if you guys have me on Facebook, like you'll see sometimes when I post pictures of me and him together. I'll go up to Jersey, and he's like right around where I usually stay, and we will meet up about like 3 times a year, which doesn't seem like a lot, but to me I'm just very grateful that I get to see him, period, because he's about 3 or 4 hours away. But I think he gave this to me just to kind of remember him by. I'm going off to the Navy, and he's going off to college. Or today was his first day in college, so you guys should go on his channel and wish him luck. But we're not going to be able to see each other for a good maybe 4 years. We'll still communicate, but I won't get to see him in person again for probably like 4 or 5 years, unfortunately. And I'm really going to miss him because he's like my best friend. But this is definitely a tremendous piece to remember him by, and I'm going to cherish this thing. As I said, I don't ever intend on selling this because this is like, it's to me, it's one of a kind, and just overall, just a very, very nice classical piece that I intend on using for a long time. The only other thing that's hand painted on this thing is the claws, which actually, you know, knock on wood, they're not bad at all. You know, the things that you can't see, but of course, you know, the blue on the top is bad. But of course, that's where it's gonna get like the most sun and stuff. So, but as I said, it's not a big deal. If I need to, I'll touch it up, but it's, you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. If you go around the back of it, there's not too much. As you can see, it's very, very top heavy, which for the sake of this video, that's why I have it staked down. It's not too windy, but I still do like to have it staked down just so it won't, like, you know, kind of like shake and blow around. But I mean, once you get this thing staked down, I mean, like, that's not going anywhere. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it inflates so tightly that it's like a statue once you get it staked down. Like, the wind cannot blow this. Like, it might like shake like that at the most. That's it. But yeah, there's not too much to say about this thing. It's just one of those items that you just, you know, you enjoy because of like how, you know, classic. Like when you say old classic, this is like what I think of, like stuff like this. It's simple. It doesn't need animation. It doesn't need to be big. It doesn't need sound or anything like that. It's just perfect as it is. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Again, huge shout out to my friend Robert Beard. I am very grateful that he gave this to me. He did not have to. I intend on at least, you know, covering shipping because he even paid for shipping. So, but I am very grateful to own this item. I have a perfect spot. I have a perfect spot in this for my display. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next time.